on YouTube. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. It is Friday night at 8:30 p.m. So you guys will be watching this in about 23 hours. Long story short, we're doing the show tomorrow. All right, so you guys are there. Hope you had a good time. Hope I got to meet you. Hope you guys picked up some animals. I'll show you. Kev's got the hat on. Blue Line Morphs hats are in, guys. We're going to have them tomorrow at the show. And then we're going to make a nice post. You guys can order them and along with t-shirts as well. We all ready. We are packed up. Good to go. We're about to load up my car. Where we have the snakes already in the tubs. We're going to leave them there and then pack them into there later on. Well, tomorrow morning, I guess. Right, Kev?
Yes, sir.
So, originally I wanted to do a video today showing you the result of our last stranger clutch. As you guys know, I'll give you I'll do. Listen, this is what today's video is about, all right? I'm all over the place. Diesel's been terrorizing the shit out of me, all right? I'm stressed the fuck out about this show. So, this is what today's video is going to be about. We picked up a new banger male, okay? We're going to show you an update on that clutch that we cut last time. Shelby's seeing phantom mice in the corner, all right? So, if you guys remember, last video, this was Wednesday's video, right, Kev? Mm-hmm. I cut our first blue on blue crime, right? I cut our first clutch, and we saw that one animal, which we're going to... We saw that one animal at the end, and there was some speculation as to whether or not somehow these animals were het for maybe G-stripe or tri-stripe. Because keep in mind, although the female I produced and the male I produced, they were both produced by the same father, right? The banana pie, which we always kind of thought may have yellow belly or orange dream in him, because a couple of his babies are a little brighter than you'd expect for normals. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second, all right? Could be wishful thinking, kind of is what it is. With that being said, I did buy him pretty much off Craigslist in 2019 from a kid in Brooklyn because he needed money to go to fly to Puerto Rico to visit his family. Mm-hmm. So there could be something hidden in there. And when I cut that last egg, a lot of you guys inquired, a lot of you guys sent me messages, and I sent you a picture of it a lot. But long story short, I had hopes and aspirations that possibly it looked like it was het for G-stripe, which would make my life pretty easy. And you're going to find out why with this new banger male. So let's take this look at this clutch, guys. We did not hit the greatest odds in the world, all right? Obviously, you guys remember, it's pastel banana enchi pied to a normal het pied, produced both here at Blue Line Morphs. So these off the rip, as the sex gods would say, talking about Paul here. These three right here are normal female guys, are normal het pieds, obviously second generation Blue Line Morphs. Pretty cool. I'm going to hold one back just to hold one back. And Kev's going to take one home also. And then, obviously, someone else probably snag one just because sentimental value, okay? This guy right here, got a nice pastel banana het pied male. Pretty cool looking animal. Maybe enchi, right? Got a nice little pattern there. Pretty cool looking animal. Nothing crazy at all. Then this guy right here. I'm proud of this clutch, guys. This guy right here, pastel banana pied. Really cool looking boy, right? He'll be available eventually, guys. So let me know what you guys think. And then this guy. All right, this was the G-stripe, tri-stripe banana pie.
Dreaming, praying.
It's obviously not, but this is what we got here. This guy is pretty cool. Okay, that is a pretty cool animal, right, D? I've been very mean to Diesel today, right, Kev?
Yes.
He's been
He's been under our feet and our knees and
terrorizing me. So this is the male. Turn your hands. This is the male right here, guys. Obviously, when we cut, we saw this, right? So all this right in here, we're like, holy shit, it's G-stripe, clown, fucking pie, everything else, all right? Obviously, it's just I would think a banana enchi pie, all right? I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
However, with that being said, look how bright that animal is, guys. Can you see it, Kev?
Yeah.
Come on, like, over here real quick. Look how bright this animal is. Pretty crazy looking, right, guys? A lot of oranges in there.
Or a banana.
Almost like some pixelation in there.
Enchi.
Definitely interesting. I don't know.
Pretty orange.
Right. And it's one of those things, too, where, listen, I always had some speculation that banana pie over there maybe had something else in him. But also keep in mind that that animal's son, this clutch's father, looks like this.
He's a freak.
Right. He's a pastel banana enchi pie. And look the way he looks. Okay? So maybe whatever this gene is, whatever bloodline that is that caused him to white out like that, maybe that's like some sort of influence on this thing now. Obviously, this guy here, he'll be available eventually, but he's going to stick around for quite some time just because I want to see him have a couple sheds.
Yeah,
so I'm interested to see if maybe this thing right here is a bloodline of pastel or maybe even a bloodline of enchi or something. Who knows, okay? But this is not what most bananas look
No.
like, all right? I mean, check this out. And what's sad is the mom's dead, so we can't even really say the mom. Because here's father and son.
Oh, we're dancing.
Here's father and son, all right? This is the male that we think is banana pied. Obviously, we think there might have something else in there. We always thought kind of yellow belly, all right? Not entirely sure. Take a look at some of the pixelation there. And this is his son. He was bred to a pastel and she pied, possible super pastel. You guys remember her? She was very yellow looking. And I don't know about you guys. This, banana pie. This too is a banana pie. Only thing that looks like a banana pie is his nose. So maybe that's why that animal over there has like some crazy orange on it. Not entirely sure. All right. So with that being said, we did pull a clutch this week. All right, late night clutch. It was actually a repeat clutch. Last season, you guys remember, I hatched out a clown pie. Was bred to my blackhead Mojave het pied pos het clown. That's this girl right here. We got another 6 beautiful eggs from her. Obviously, we don't anticipate her proving out to be het clown, but we'll give another shot at the title, okay? So same pairing. Obviously, last season we hit that nice blackhead Mojave pied het clown male. We sent over to Mike from Redline. Hopefully, we produce that this year in female version. Because at the end of the day, I love blackhead. We do have this girl sitting here growing up too from that clutch, right? Oh, she shed. This girl right here is our nice blackhead double het clown pied that we produced from that clutch last season. So that clutch is in the incubator. With that being said, I picked up a banger today. Again, our buddy Matt, I would say, probably has the best collection on Long Island.
Matt with fire.
Gangster collection. You want to take a look at that collection? Jump into Patreon.
Join the
all right?
Patreon.
Did pretty much an hour video. I kept an hour video
Yeah.
looking at all his shit. I came home here and I hated all my snakes. But
The only bad thing, Paul was in it.
yeah, well, Paul's like the homeless guy in Manorville. So, long story short, guys, we picked up a banger from him. All right. Obviously, we're into clowns, we're into pies, we're into clown pies. You know, I'm getting my DG clown stuff started. But one project that I absolutely love is the DG G-stripe clown. Matt should have a couple of triple recessives or double visuals het for the other one coming up this season. I plan on spending all my extra money with him. But in the meantime, we got this guy right here, all right? Because we did pick up the Pompeii. Locked one time with us, the girl's 25mm follicles, see what happens with that. He's starting to eat again. But we do have a few clown girls and a few other girls. Look at these.
Guarding.
We do have a few clown girls and a few other girls that are sitting at like 15 to 18mm follicles. And because I do want to get into this project, this DG Kiki project, I actually embarrassed myself and I texted Hazi and I was like, what the fuck is Kiki, bro? And he's like, Big, just Google it. And I was like, G-stripe clown. Anyway, so I want to get in the DG Kiki project, okay? So, kind of kickstarted that. Hopefully we'll make some nice visual clowns that are het G-stripe or some nice double hets. Without further ado, our latest male,
Banger.
absolutely stunning animal. This right here, guys, is our Banana Lesser Cinnamon G-stripe clown. So our Banana Lesser Cinny Kiki ball python. All right, guys. Obviously, he's breeder size, proven breeder, 2-year-old male. So kind of use common sense. If Matt's hooked me up with this guy, chances are he's got something much better.
Yep.
Right?
He wouldn't let it go unless he had something better.
But you know what? I'm very happy with this guy. Huge shout out to him as usual. Absolute sick male. We're getting involved in another double recessive project. Obviously, you guys know I'm making double hets with the paint and clowns, and hopefully triple hets with paint, clown, and pies and hypo and everything else. But in the meanwhile, late this season, we're going to put him to a few girls, probably coming up this week, and we're going to see if we can not maybe get some nice clowns with some codons on top of them that are het G-stripe, or some nice double hets with some of these other codon girls that we have here. Also some pie girls, maybe mix them in with that also. We'll see what happens. Either way, absolute banger of a male, man. Again, guys, Banana Lesser Cinny G-stripe clown, stunning. Absolute stunning male. Pretty pumped, pretty excited. I'll tell you right now, our 1065 rack over here has some nice firepower when it comes to males. But that's where we're at now, guys. Looking forward to tomorrow's, well, we're already done for you guys. Looking forward to tomorrow's show. And yeah, so that's really all going on over here, guys. I think next video we're going to showcase all of our strangers. You guys have seen some of these strangers. I'll show you them update real quick. They've been eating like savages, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'll show you my holdback female. We're probably bringing to the show tomorrow just to bring, but a lot of guys have been asking me to see this girl again. I'll show you. This is Mike. This is heading out to Cali. Which, by the way, Mike, he's just about ready, man. Nice fire leopard stranger after a couple meals, looking absolutely looking fire. All right, he's heading out to California, and this girl right here is gonna stick around for quite some time. But she's been eating like an absolute galvoon. Honestly, too, that head stamp. The more I see that little, and it's kind of indicative of fire too, but bare minimum fire stranger clown. I like to think there's OD in there. I don't think so, though, just because these other animals that you guys will see next week, we hit a couple OD strangers, hint, hint. But, so you'll see them next week. Pretty excited about them. They will be at the show tomorrow, all right? I never posted pictures of these two, and they'll be there tomorrow. I'll bring 3 strangers tomorrow. And
Hopefully you were there and you saw them.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens. That'll be next week's video, guys. Got a lot of stuff going on here. So, yeah, clutch number 10's dropped. Look for another 15 clutches, give or take. Next egg cutting will be sometime the first week of July. It's about a week away. Now we have our first clown pied stuff. All right, guys, that would be our ODYV fire leopard pied het clown bred to our pastel clown pie. Got 5 nice eggs there. Hopefully the odd gods bless us. I would love to have a sequential kind of like pastel ODYV fire leopard pied male, bred it to the pastel clown pied, made him an ODYV fire leopard pied het clown. Hopefully maybe this season we can now hit him in clown pied version. All right, guys, that'd be awesome. That'd be like a 3-year cycle there where we kind of added het clown, got rid of pastel, then maybe hope it added a visual clown on there, right? ODYB fire leopard clown pied male would be banging. That's all I got, Kevin.
That's it. Hopefully we saw everybody at the show.
That's it, baby. Yeah, be safe, watch 6.